Keith Meyer from Timex Corporate, and I've been with the team about 8 years.
Hi, I'm Tristan Brown. I manage the Timex Multisport Team.
Tom Schuler, S-C-H-U-L-E-R, Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, which means firefly in the Potawatomi tongue. The team started 10 years ago, and it was an idea that came from Timex. Chris Johnson had the idea of consolidating a group of athletes into a team that could represent Timex. And that was 10 years ago, and her concept was to base it on sort of a cycling team philosophy where there's a lot of common branding, not just the Timex name across someone's chest. Teams weren't necessarily that common in triathlon. It's supposed to do what it needs to do for Timex. It's supposed to do what it needs to do for our athletes, and that's the important part. If it works for the athletes, and if we can create an environment that works for them, it will work for Timex and our other sponsors. 4 dozen is a number we're at now because we feel like we can support 4 dozen athletes to the level that they need to be supported at to be successful.
Stop! You mean Christmas!
Ready for the British summer, so we have warm arms and hats.
Right now we're up to probably 300 applications per year with zero advertising at all. People find the Team Timex blog and they send us a note, and then all the hard copy resumes come to Tristan. And
What we really look for is someone who likes racing, races a lot, and is successful, but also someone who's really dialed into the community of triathlon. Any triathlete will tell you that triathlon is more than just a sport, it's a lifestyle. You have to have athletes that are really into that to be successful. If you're on the Timex team, you're someone that most people like. You know, you're not somebody who's just a punk, just doing triathlon.
I mean, if I go by and I see Andrew Hodges doing jumping jacks and loose shorts, I'm stopping.
you mean the split up? I think it proves after 10 years that this is a great platform, and we kind of started this whole team, atmosphere in a very individualized sport, and I think it shows that we're here to stay.
There's also 10 years of camaraderie. Tonight we're going to have a little reunion, and we brought in some of the early athletes that aren't on the team anymore, and they always see us at events. They always come up to us and say, they look back fondly on their years with the Timex team, so that means a lot. So again, it's creating an environment where the athletes can succeed, and I think that's what we strive to do.
When you go to Ironman Lake Placid, you could have 6 athletes there with you. They share houses, they go for training runs in the morning.
We have Ironman athletes, half Ironman athletes, we have ITU athletes. It's truly a multi-sport team.